Today we're going to take a look at the THL W200S from Panduil. It comes in the standard white box with the specifications listed on the back. This phone is currently $199 on Panduil's website. A link will be in the video description. It is powered by the MTK6592 processor, Octa-Core, clocked at 1.7 GHz, which means this phone should be super fast. So here's the device itself. As you can probably tell already, it looks exactly like the THL W200, which is exactly what it is. It's just a refined version with newer specifications and slightly better. So we're going to power it up right away. You can see THL's logo, and it is already on. We'll unlock it and clear that notification, maybe. Okay. You get a free screen protector with this phone, although you shouldn't need it because the display does have Corning Gorilla Glass 3. You also get a Panduil quick start guide if you buy the phone from Panduil. It shows you how to get started quickly. You also get a quick start guide from THL. As you can see, there's a lot of reading. Next up, we have a case, snap-on case. Looks a little cheap, but you know, it's included with the phone, and if you just want something simple to protect the device, it's great for that. And yeah, it doesn't really add too much thickness. By the way, this phone is 9.4 millimeters thick. It really doesn't add that much thickness, and it will protect the device. So if you're interested in cases, keep in mind that you do get one included. And next up, we have a wall wart power adapter. You also get a US adapter if you're in the United States. Let me show you that real quick. So you just plug this into your US adapter and you plug it into the wall. Next up, we have some earbuds. You can plug these into the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And finally, we do have a USB sync cable. You can plug this into the wall wart or your computer if you want to transfer files. Now that we've fully unboxed the phone, let's take a look at it. Okay, so as I mentioned before, this phone is powered by the MTK6592 Octa-Core chip, 1.7 GHz. That's a huge bump up from the MTK6589 chip that was found in the THL W200. That alone should make the phone nearly twice as fast as what the THL W200 was. So let's go into the settings and see what this is running. This is nearly stock, however it does have a few custom icons and just a few UI tweaks. Not too bad, but there are some minor UI tweaks. So we can see we have Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. You can also see that the phone has 1 GB of onboard RAM. This is not a bump up from the THL W200, but it should be noted that 1 GB of RAM is plenty for most people. The CPU is obviously Octa-Core, as mentioned before. You also get 32 GB of onboard storage. That's up from the THL W200. As you can see, we have 22.11 GB available. This phone is advertised to come with 32 GB. However, if that's not enough for you, you can easily expand it with a microSD card expansion slot. The display is 1280 by 720, that's 5 inches again, and we have buttons on the bottom bezel here, home, menu, and back. On the right hand side we have a power button, and on the left hand side we have a volume rocker, and on the very top we have micro USB and headphone jack. And that's going to do it for the THL W200S unboxing and first impressions. Hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe so that you can see my other videos, as well as a THL W200S review, which is coming out in the next few weeks.